In the U.S. market, the activism activity is more mature. Issuer companies have more of a playbook and host of advisors who have seen hundreds of campaigns and can advise them how to engage with both the activists and their own shareholders and the market more broadly in terms of the activism space. In the UK, I believe the activity is quieter, it's less mature, and I think those are the key differences. In the US, in many cases, the publicity that an activist seeks to achieve through their campaign assists them in their fundraising efforts to increase their assets under management. In the UK, the quieter approach is more of advancing the investment thesis of the activists. But the goals are pretty much the same, and that is to obtain the desired outcome, which is driving the investment forward, perhaps establishing the name of the activists and strengthening their reputation as someone who companies shouldn't necessarily be combative with, but should engage with and try to reach some kind of amenable terms. I think the primary lesson that UK issuers can learn from US issuers isn't necessarily the engagement itself with an activist, but more so engagement with their broader shareholder base. Many times we find companies don't begin to engage in a fulsome, robust way with their investors until they've been approached by an activist. I think that's a mistake, and I find that many companies are recognizing that and have a more evolved IR program in place, so that when an activist does reach out to them, does send a missive or place that phone call, they know in some degree where they stand with their other shareholders.